We've all seen it. We've all probably fallen for it. That classic buy one, get one free deal. And look, most of us just write it off as a simple 50% discount, right? But what if I told you that's not what's happening at all? That BOGO isn't really a math problem. It's actually a masterclass in human psychology that can blow a simple discount out of the water. So let's just ask the big question right up front. Is buy one, get one free just a clever way of saying 50% off? I mean, really think about that. When you see those two offers sitting next to each other, do they feel the same to you? If your gut is telling you no, well, you are absolutely on the right track. Okay, let's dive into why that is, because seeing BOGO as just another discount, well, that's a trap. And when you just slash your prices, you're sending a very specific and frankly a pretty dangerous message about what you're selling. Look, when you lead with a straight discount, you're basically jumping into a price war. It turns your product into a commodity, just another thing on a shelf, and that is a brutal race to the bottom with razor-thin margins. The real goal, where you want to be, is creating a value-driven purchase. That's where your offer is so unique and so compelling that you're in a category of one, which lets you command premium prices. So, if discounting is the trap, what's the secret weapon? It's all about making a shift. A shift away from the cold, hard logic of a discount to the irresistible emotional pull of one simple word, free. This stops being about what the customer is saving and starts being about what they are getting. And there's a very good reason people say free is the most powerful offer of all time. It taps into something primal inside all of us, that deep desire to get something for nothing. It triggers this emotional, almost irrational response that a percentage off just can't touch. You see, 50% off is a calculation your brain makes, but a free item, that feels like a gift. It's a totally different experience. And this incredible feeling actually has a name. It's called goodwill, or what economists might call customer surplus. And it's just that positive, amazing feeling a customer gets when the value they receive feels way, way bigger than the price they paid. A 50% discount kind of shrinks that feeling, but getting a whole second item for free, that blows the doors off their perceived value and creates this massive wave of goodwill. The customer feels like they just won the lottery. Okay, so we get the psychology, but how do we actually harness this power? Let's get tactical, because this isn't just some fluffy theory. There's a very specific, repeatable model you can use to structure these offers for maximum impact, and, most importantly, maximum profit. All right, let's say you sell shirts. A buy one shirt, get one shirt free offer is pretty solid, right? Your cost is high, but the customer's perceived value is high. But what if you offered buy one shirt, get 3 pairs of socks free? Now think about that. The actual cost of those socks to your business might be way lower than another shirt, but the customer just sees 3 free items. Sometimes offering more of a cheaper item for free creates a much, much higher perceived value than giving away one expensive thing. So building one of these killer offers really comes down to a simple 3-step playbook. First, you anchor the entire deal on your main high-value product, the thing people already want from you. Second, and this is the clever part, you pick that free item strategically, something that feels valuable to the customer but has a lower actual cost to you, just like those socks. And third, and this is crucial, you frame the entire offer around the amazing value they are getting, not the dollars and cents they are saving. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great psychologically, but does it actually make you more money than a simple discount? The answer is a resounding yes. Let's actually look at the simple and kind of beautiful math behind why free is just way more profitable. Let's just run the numbers real quick. Let's say a product sells for $50 and it costs you $10 to make. If you offer a 50% discount, they pay $25. You subtract your $10 cost and you're left with $15 in profit. Okay, but with a BOGO offer, the customer pays the full $50. Your cost is now $20 for the 2 items, which leaves you with a $30 profit. You literally make double the money on every single transaction. And this really shows that BOGO isn't just some standalone trick you pull out of a hat. It's a powerful tool that fits into a much bigger strategy, building an offer that is so good your customers would feel stupid saying no to it. You have to remember, promotions like BOGO are just the wrapping paper on an already amazing gift. Your core product, your core offer has to be fantastic on its own. You can't use a great deal to fix a bad product. A BOGO deal is designed to enhance something that's already great, to make an easy decision feel like an absolute no-brainer. So let's bring it all home. What's the secret? First, remember BOGO is a psychological tool, not a math problem. Second, the word free will always create more emotional value than a discount. Third, your real goal here is to create that massive feeling of customer goodwill. And finally, you have to be smart and structure your offers to maximize both the perceived value for them and the actual profit for you. And that brings me to the final thought I want to leave you with. For just a moment, forget about what you can discount. Forget percentages. Instead, ask yourself a much more powerful question. What is the one thing, big or small, that you could give away for free to completely electrify your offer and get your customers more excited than ever to buy? Think about that, and you'll start seeing opportunities everywhere.